So, I want to do a story time. Yeah. So, the police almost got called on me, but this guy, one day I was just going to see how my friends were because I had to leave early. So, I was like, yeah, I think my mom and dad, because I thought that. So, yeah, and then a couple of hours. Yeah, and then like, yeah, a couple of hours came back. So we had a little shortcut, right? And we had a little shortcut. So, I went through the shortcut just to see my little friends, right? My friends. So, so that's, the reason why. So we had a little shortcut, and one guy, when we first had the shortcut, right? He told us not to go in the yard, and we're like, I was just crying, acting like I was crying for, whatchamacallit, that my grandma just passed away. Cause, yeah. So the guy first told me that. So I was going through the shortcut, right? So, this dumbass dude, right? Oh, so my friend over here, cause, the stupid ass kid, right? Stupid ass old man. We're just gonna call him Old Man Jenkins, because, yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. So, he told me a warning, right, that, that to don't go in his yard again, or, cause people have been stealing a lot, so he'll think, I would be called a stealer and stuff. I'm like, so I'm like, I don't care about that. So, I was like, okay, whatever. I know, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, my friend was talking to me, guys. I know. It's gonna go on YouTube. Whatever, man. Anyways, back to the story. Where was I? I forgot where was I. I was at... Alright, Old Man Jenkins, right? He told he would call the police on me. So I'm like, alright, whatever. And I told my friends, so my friends kind of got mad at it because, yeah, they're my friends, right? So friends would normally get mad. So, yeah, they got mad and they said, who is these people? And I said, oh, it's the guy that we got yard work, because we made a yard work company, right? And, yeah, me and my other friend, won't say his name because we're not friends no more. Actually, I'll just say his name. His name's David, right? We made a company, David was the assistant, but he got fired, so making my other friend the assistant, and he's the oldest one, same age as me right now. I'm 10. So, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, he gave me a warning. And I was like, alright. And I was like, yeah, my friends got mad, and, they got mad. So I was like, alright, they're mad. So they were like, show me, and I said, I can't go in their yard, but I was like, alright, fuck it. So I showed it them, right? And, the guy acted like he was calling the police. And I was like, hey, did you call the police? And I was circling my friend because I was pretty mad. And then he called me hard-headed, like he was my dad or something. So, yeah, he called me like hard-headed because, I was circling my friend and I was mad at him because he said he called the police. And I was like, there's a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old. There was 2 9-year-olds because I was 9 at that time. So my friend, me and him were still 9. And my friend got very mad. And then telling me a warning that he only called the police on me, not the other people. So I told the babysitter, and she had the baseball bat, like ready to hit someone. And I was like, damn. So she had the baseball bat. She was pretty mad and all. Remember, we're doing 2, so this is kind of short. And then she was like, oh, I can't believe some people were talking to some kids. And she was pretty mad. She's actually screamed at that nigga. No, I'm sorry that I cussed, but yeah. So, yeah. So I told my dad, but my dad came up here. He was ready to probably stab someone because he had his knife, right? And there was a buck dude that was trying to fight him, right? He's nice to me though. Buck dude trying to fight, saying who wants some. And then my dad almost pretty much, you know, punched him in the throat. Because that's the only weak spot. He was pretty bigger than my dad, but my dad would still fought him. And probably won. Because he was a black belt in karate, so... yeah, so... yeah. Sorry, the gameplay right now, the gameplay, I'm just, yeah, is getting me focused on the gameplay instead, but, yeah, you told me that, and then my dad almost killed him, then my dad actually called the police down here, actually, both of them, and, of course, the people that did that, because of me and my friends, they told a lie. And we told the truth. The whole gosh darn truth. So, yeah. That was the end of that story. Now, what story was I going to do? 2 stories? I don't really got crazy stories to tell that I ever done. Let me think while I'm playing. Just watch the gameplay. Now watch what move I'm about to do. Oh, and I fell. So, let's see. The time I got in a fight with my friend. It's pretty long. So me and my friend and my other friends, the same friends I was talking about last story, we're just gonna call them A and G because their name starts with those initials, and then D, David. That was the guy I was talking about. I got in a fight with David because he's small and because I'm not his friend no more because of day, because he couldn't stay the night, so so one day, this all started because he wouldn't share a Pop-Tart with my other friend. I was like, come on, he's 8, we're older than him, and I was like, and so I like literally forced tear it apart of a thing, and the Pop-Tart, right? So, and then he said, oh, I'm leaving, I'm going home. And I kept getting mad, and I pushed his bike. So, I pushed his bike. And he kept getting me mad. Then I almost made him fall. So it was like, oh, I'm done. So it's pretty quick, so this might be the end. So he literally hits me in the ear, right? And he said I pulled his ear. Like, who even pulls their ear? But I probably punched his ear. So honestly, I don't know. So yeah, I fight him. So I got in a fight, right? So I got in a fight. We were on the floor. I was the one that was just punching him. I won the fight, of course. Like, he doesn't even work out. But I won the fight, of course. So yeah, then he said I pulled his ears. I'm like, what? So we couldn't have no more earrings. I'm like, who even pulls people's ears? I probably punched him in the ear. I can't understand that you can't pull ears, honestly. So I think I punched him in the ear. I know I didn't pull his ears. That's for like girls. Anyways, back to the story. Then his mom comes up here. Oh, why did you pull my son's ears? And I'm like, he's like, where's your mom and where's your dad? I was like, oh, they're asleep, because they were asleep. So she was trying to talk to me. Then my mom woke up, then talked to the girl. Yeah. Yeah. And he said, why you pull my son's ears? I'm like, boy, what? I know I didn't pull your son's ears. And then he has no more earrings. I'm like, your earrings, pretty boy. Acting like he's all cool because he got earrings. So I'm like, whatever. So my dad gets in a big fight. Call my other friend. What time is it? Wait, I think we're supposed to ear rate him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my friend after I'm done with this. So I tell him that, yeah, pretty much we just had beef. And then I kept fighting him. So that's all the story. So I guess goodbye, guys. See y'all tomorrow. We might post tomorrow, but I have probably business to do because I have an album, Sad Hours, and The Chance of Hoot Hoot. Go check it out on Jason Garcia and what's his name? Billy Rowley. And then yeah. So goodbye.